Hello engineers, I'm back with the new tutorial and welcome to the next session. I'm Miraj Ansari, AutoCAD certified CAD trainer, and we are going to create exercise 27 and 28 for today's session. Okay, so before starting, I would like to request you, all of you, please do a favor to this channel, just subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates, okay, so that we can grow together. And I am going to tell you each and every details, each and every options, each and every commands given in AutoCAD. I promise you will become master in AutoCAD. Okay, so let's begin. We have started AutoCAD 2020 here. First of all, one more thing I would like to share with you guys. Suppose before this session, we always use this template ACAD.dwt, and then we set all the initial settings in millimeters. Okay, and suppose we will choose this template. You can see here ACAD ISO.dwt, then we don't have to set for this drawing. Okay, so just click here and we have nothing, no ribbon bar here, so we have to set it again. If you lost your ribbon area, then go to this application menu and go to options, and again here we have profile, you will reset and say yes. One more thing, go to display, and here we have 25% of the screen size, that is our crosshair size. Selection, this is pick box. Here we have set all the things. Just grid mode off, ortho mode on, or make sure all the nodes are on here. Just make them all. Okay, make them selected by clicking here once. Say okay to it. Now go to this down arrow, and here we have show menu bar. Again go to view and file tabs. That's all. If we press UN from your keyboard, then you will see units. Press enter. Here we have already chosen ACAD ISO, so that's why we don't have to select millimeter here. Just we have to select the precision and then okay to it. And then again what we need to do, we need to set the limits. Then you can press LIM, enter 0, 0, enter 1000, 1000, and whatever you required, whatever you need as per your drawing area. So you can set your limit, or we can change the limit area in our drawing making process. Okay, so just remember that. So let's begin. In this tutorial, in this session, we are going to create this exercise 27 as well as 28. So let's begin. We are going to start from this tutorial. So we have to create this square shape rectangle. Here we have 24 by 24. So before that we have to select the line tab, that is 0.330 mm. Okay, so let's begin and make this line weight on so that we can see the exact thickness. So here we have 24, tab 24, enter, and now you can see what we need. We need a circle of diameter 80. Then press C for circle, specify the center point. Here we have the D for dimension, and what is the dimension value? That is 80. So type here 8080. So you can see we have created this one. And now here we have to create two circles. Radius is 20 as well as diameter is 20 at the left side of this object, this portion, and distance is given 115. So C for circle, just track the center point, type the distance, that is 115. D for diameter, and here we have 20 diameter. Okay, so just type here 20. Again space bar to repeat the same circle command, here we have diameter is 40, you know, because radius is given 20, so you can use 20 also as a radius. Now we are going to use tangent type of circle. Here we have the tangent radius. Click here and specify the radius, that is 100, and again here we have tangent radius, that is 38. Just tr double space to trim the unwanted drawings. Here we can see everything is created. Now again, yeah, and that's all. So you can see how easily we can create this type of drawings. Let's apply the center lines. Select the line tab, that is line color, that is yellow, and line type, that is bilayer, and here we don't have any center line, so we don't need to load that, because in 2020 we have already given the center mark option. Just select the circle to apply the center marks. We don't need to load there. Okay, so here we have created the assignment number 1 or exercise number 27. Okay, so that is very easy to create. Let's apply the dimensions. Otherwise, let's create the another one, then we can apply all the dimensions together. Okay, so let's create the exercise number 28. So here we have the diameter is given 65. Press here, we have to change the line tab, that is bilayer, and here we have 0.30. C for circle, specify the center point. D for diameter, that is 65. Here you can see we have to create one more circle of radius 12 at the distance of 145. Just press C for circle, track the center point of the circle and tap the value, that is 145, and radius would be 12. Press L for line, and here we have created line, another one here we have. And now what to do here, we are going to apply the fillet of 65. So we can use here tangent radius, as well as we can use here fillet command. Okay, so here we have the fillet tool. Just click here, here we have the radius, click here and specify the radius, that is 65. Then what, like this, and here we have like this. Suppose oh my god, it is not looking exactly what I want, what we need. Actually, just undo it so we can correct it. Just C for circle, and here we can track. If this vertical green dotted line appears, then we have to enter the value, otherwise we will make mistake. Okay, we will make mistake. So that's the way. Okay, just click here, fillet, radius 65, multiple, click them all, and that's all. And one more thing, we have to create a hexagon. Side length is 20. Then how could we create that? Here we have given polygon, number of sides it is asking here. Type here 6, and age, select the age. Age here we have to create here. You can see here, but we have to start from the center point. So which type of polygon we need to use here? Let's have a look. Select this polygon, number of sides 6, say enter to it. Don't select this age, specify the center point, you know. And here we have inscribed in circle, circumscribed about circle. Let's see what will happen when we select inscribed in circle. So that's it. And now tap the radius. What is the distance here? 20. So let's have a look. 20 type. And let's check the distance whether it is 20 or not. Yeah, perfectly done. Okay, so that's why again we will do it. Just select this polygon, enter number of sides, that is 6, say enter to it, and here we have the center point, and select the inscribed in circle and tap the distance what is given as a side length, that is 20. and here you can see orientation of the polygon like this. So we can rotate it, select this polygon, and here we have the rotate tool, specify the base point and drag it like this. So here we have created the another one. So TR double space to trim the unwanted portions. Okay, here we have created the another exercise, and now let's select this one and by layer to apply the center mark here. Okay, and that's the exercise. And let's apply the dimensions. So for that we can select the cyan color and everything is okay. So let's have a look. Linear dimension here to here, that is 115. Okay, and now see the radius would be radius, and here we have the radius as well like this. Okay, and then here we have, so we will later arrange them all. Diameter you can see, and here we have the diameter as well, 65, and the radius here we have, total distance here we have, and side length we will apply it to here, and radius like this. Okay, so that's okay. Just select them all, press M for move and drag it little bit like this. So as we can see, dimension sizes are very small. Press D for dimension style and go to modify, and here we have fit, and you can make it 3 to increase the scale of the dimensions by 3 times. Okay, so let's have a look here. Is it okay? No, I don't think so. So make it 2. I think that this is good. Yeah, this is okay, and we are going to move this one to move, select, move text only, make this ortho mode off and place it here. Okay, and here you can see everything is okay. So that's all for today's session, and here we can see the dimensions, and if you want to show here you can see a square symbol, then how could we do that? Otherwise we can show it here like this. Just double click here, and here we have symbol, and we don't have any shape looking here like this. So how to show the, here we have other option, and we can load that icon. You can see here, find out which one we need. Actually find out carefully so that we can insert there. Before we don't have any shape looking like that. Here we can see no. So which one we have to, here we have, you can see here, select this and copy. Okay, copy, select copy and close it. Now control V for paste here. Oops, 2 times we have copied here, so that's why it will copy 2 square shape. Now we can delete the one and click outside. So here we can see square shape is created, and we can place, move text only, yeah, here little bit. Now above dimension line, and again move text only like this, properly align. Okay, So here we have created these two assignments in this session. Now let's create the border. So we have to change the color to green and we have to load border type of line. Select anyone, press B for border and then OK and then OK here. So let me select this border too and go to the rectangle. Here we have created a border which is looking very good. O for offset and type here little bit 4 and 5 whatever you need. Wow, it's very nice, you know. Select this, press M, make ortho mode on and here like this, press save. That is I think 11 and here you can type the exercise number like this 27 and 28. So go to this multi-line text or single line text, whatever you want to use. I would recommend to use multi-line text here, and then we will look about single line text in our further in our coming lectures. So just to use this one, exercise 27 and 28, and here we can type the size of the text. So here we will choose this magenta for text, place it here little bit. Okay, these are very simple tutorials for beginners. Save it. If you don't understand tutorials, then properly actually repeat the lectures to understand them all properly. Okay, so let's have a look. Now this session is over. Thank you for this session. Thank you for watching. Just do a favor to this channel, just subscribe it and hit the like button. Okay, bye bye, good day, take care.